Hi everyone, I'm Khan.
I'm Brianna.
And today we are going to be doing something different. Today we are going to be playing a game of Marvel Zombies, where we are zombies that are superheroes.
But not really superheroes anymore, kind of supervillains.
Excellent. What are we doing in this game?
Well, Khan, unfortunately for this universe, our heroes, some of them have become flesh-eating zombies.
Fantastic.
Unfortunately, I hate to report.
Uh-huh.
So
they eat brains. And they have superpowers?
Yeah, but on the plus side, we're them. So go bad guys. Formerly good guys.
So we're good guys who are bad guys now?
Yeah.
Because we eat people.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a rough universe.
It is pretty rough.
Okay.
Yeah, and the bad guys for us are going to be the good guys for the real world, if that makes any sense.
I'm confused.
That's okay. But we just received this game this week. We have played it a few times, and we wanted to share it with you guys because it's got some cool minis. Mm-hmm. It seems like a really good game, but we will discuss our thoughts in more detail at the end. So if you're not at all interested in this battle royale, you can skip ahead. Stay tuned, and we're going to get into a full playthrough of the third mission for this first batch of Marvel Zombicide.
Cool. Just as a quick note, obviously this game has got miniatures on it. One of the things that we want to do here is that I want to paint some of these up for the YouTube channel. So if there is a particular one that you want to see painted to start with, or beginning with, write it in the comments, let me know, and that will be the one that I will pick to start painting, immediately. Pick the zombie one first, though, rather than the living ones. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to quickly go through the mission, discuss all the various little elements of things, and then we're going to get right into it. So we're not going to spend too much time because I don't want to go through all the rules, and maybe I'll explain the rules as we go through the game, just to keep the flow of everything going, flowy. This mission that we're going to be doing is called the Sanctum Defense, and the whole point of the mission, or the objective, is to escape with all the zombie heroes out of the exit. Now, in order for us to get through the exit, we have to do something. Firstly, we can't access through these doors right here until we kill Mr.
Doctor. He's a doctor. He's a PhD.
That's true. He's Doctor
Strange.
Thank you.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
We're going to kill Benedict Cumberbatch. Not for real, obviously. We don't mean that. Like that. We mean just the Marvel character. The Marvel character. If we kill him, he comes back at the end of every round, unless we find the bystander, Wong, who's cast a protect spell on him. So he can't die until we find him. And he is in one of these rooms. But we have to access that, find him, deal with the hordes of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents who are trying to take us out, but they have no chance. And then we're going to defeat Mr. Strange, and then we're going to break... Whatever. He's a Mr. still. He can be a doctor and a Mr. at the same time. Sure. Thank you. Yep. Live with that. And then break through these doors, escape, all of us still undead alive, and then the game is won. Or we will fall to the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. Which
we have failed.
Yes.
On one of our previous missions. If when we kill Doctor Strange, he then revives, who really is the zombie? Why is he coming back from the dead?
Maybe he's not coming from the dead. Maybe he's just being beaten up a bit, and then he gets back up.
He gets knocked down, he gets up again?
Yeah.
You're never going to keep him down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're going to be playing as the four characters. We're going to be playing as Captain Marvel, Hulk, Iron Man, and the Wasp. Each one of them has slight unique kind of traits to them. They have little special powers, and as we defeat the enemies, we'll be gaining experience, and as we gain experience, we'll be gaining more unique powers, but as we gain experience, the enemies will become more and more numerous. We can get some trait cards, which would be cool. We're going to eat some bystanders, which would be sweet, and each one of us all have 5 health, and if we take damage, well, if you get down to 0, you're dead, and the game is over. That's a bummer. And lastly, the one thing about being a zombie is that you're hungry all the time, and that's just sort of the deal. So every round, we're going to be increasing our hunger. And as our hunger goes, we become more powerful, but we also get to the point of being ravenous. And ravenous is when you've maxed out on your hunger. And then once you get to maxing out, the only thing you can do is then move and then devour. Every hero has 3 actions. We can use it for moving, opening doors, attacking, and is there anything else? Devouring is another one.
Picking up abilities.
Picking up an ability, trait card.
There's also an element of chance because these cards are spread out and we have to find Wong. Hopefully we can find him very quickly, but we just have to kind of guess where we think he is.
So we have these doors here that we can access, and if we break them down, enemies will spawn and come out of them. You'll see pretty quickly. I think with that general relative rule play out of the way, we can get to it.
Let's get to it.
We'll get to it. Cool.
Well, I'm playing as Captain Marvel and the Hulk.
Okay.
Okay, so since we're here, it looks like these are all about the same level of danger. When we open the door, some enemies are going to spawn. And it's about the same size for each of them. So I would say start on the farthest side and work our way this way.
Yep.
And hope that we get him sooner rather than later.
The spawn points for the enemies will be here, here, and here, and him.
And it goes clockwise.
And it goes clockwise.
Oh, I forgot. He spawns
He
enemies
spawns, so
like a salmon. I am going to go here. Okay, there's a door on either end. This one obviously is a bit more dangerous, but it's closer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go that way.
Yeah.
And this lady's going to start things off. So here goes Captain Marvel. She moves.
That's one action.
One action. She will open this door for her second action.
Okay. And see, superheroes don't, or even super zombie heroes, don't know how to open a door by turning the handle. They have to break it. So we've got a broken door action. Boom. And then you're going to flip that bystander over.
See who it is.
Yep.
Not Wong.
Not Wong.
In fact, it's not any bystander.
Oh, no.
Instead of spawning a bystander, draw a spawn card for this zone. So actually, I think we have to draw two. Do we not?
So draw 2.
So here we go. We've got... Oh, it's a superhero.
Oh, no.
This could be disastrous.
This could be an early blow to us. Scarlet Witch is in the room with us.
Okay.
Let me go and find Scarlet Witch. And then you have to reveal another one.
Okay, now I will reveal another one. It is... All superheroes get an extra activation.
They don't. No one. No one activates. So every time that we draw one of these cards from the enemy's deck, effectively we are looking at one of the bars here on this side. And this will correlate with the experience. Whoever has the highest experience, it will correlate with that. So you can see that this is blue, there's yellow, yellow, orange, orange, and red, and red. So because none of us have any experience, we're all in the blue section, it says no one. And so that's why we're dealing with that specific spot.
So you can see it gets hairier for us as we gain XP.
Right, perfect. So otherwise, that is it.
Okay. Now, I don't want to walk into this room because I only have one more action left. So I am just going to draw potentially a helpful ability for Captain Marvel, which is Feast. This says, discard when performing a Devour attack. This attack may eliminate more than one enemy.
Oh, we also forgot to raise our hunger by 1 when we all started the round.
Every time your turn starts, you raise your hunger by 1.
Rightio.
Great. And here's her Feast ability. It goes here on this board for her.
Cool beans. And so she's done, right? So we're going to flip this over.
Yep.
So do you want me to go over here and then shoot her? How much health does the Scarlet Witch have? She has 3. It'd be a tricky one to get, but I could shoot her down.
Could you move her out here?
After attacking with missile, I wasn't going to use the Iron Man.
I see.
You're right, though. I could do that. Push all enemies into an adjacent zone. Iron Man. Just going to fly over here. And then he's going to attack. So when we roll dice, we're going to take the hunger plus whatever the weapon that we're using. So Missile Wave has 3 dice. And we get +1 for hunger. And now I need 4 ups because this is what the target sign says. And in order to kill the Scarlet Witch, I will need to get 3 4-ups with 4 dice. That doesn't look like very good odds to me, but I'll give it a shot.
Oh, he did
Scarlet Witch has been blown out of the sky or the building. And because I took out the Scarlet Witch, I'm going to get 3 experience points. So,
which is equivalent to the health of the superhero.
Because that was my 1 action, 2 actions, now it's my 3rd action, I'm also going to take a trait, or I could open the door for the Hulk to go in there and smash things up.
Yeah.
Should I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm going to open the door for the Hulk, and we're going to go like so, and then we're going to reveal a card here. We do not reveal this card. We have to go into the room. So this is a special rule for this mission. So for here, if you could reveal a card.
So let's see what we got. We have an escorted bystander with 1 guard.
Bob, Agent of Hydra. Bob, Agent of Hydra. Boom. There is no reward for eating bystanders.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You don't get any XP?
Nope, no XP. Eating bystanders, though, has its perks, even though it doesn't give us any experience points. Each bystander has a unique special ability associated with them, so when you consume them, you somehow gain an ability. And so if the bulb agent of Hydra, if someone was eaten, before performing a ranged attack, you may increase hunger to have enemies suffer -1 toughness. Not bad.
Useful.
So the range people want to eat that person.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Hulk can try and kill that guard.
You can go 1, 2, and then walk into the room, or stay off to the side. Yeah, you can.
I mean, the guard is kind of troublesome for
Yeah, we
everybody
have.
else.
Yeah.
And the thing about Hulk is that he is very powerful, so everything has -1 toughness against him.
Okay.
So I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
He's done, correct?
Iron Man is done.
Okay. All right, here goes Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
and
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
So how many dice do you get?
He gets 4 dice.
All right.
And he needs 1 4-up.
You just roll right in there.
Here we go. Woo! His hunger goes up. That's if you get a 1, which is that mouth, the hunger goes up.
Okay. So
Which is a double-edged sword.
and you're going to gain 1 experience,
1 XP.
and there you're done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
He's done.
So then the wasp is going to go, and go. So you flip your activation token,
Yes, thank you.
and then the wasp is going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to try and devour this person. Now this is not going to be great devour. I got 2 dice,
You need 1 4-up.
1 4-up,
Got it.
and I got it.
Got it
So
twice.
Bob, agent of Hydra, has been consumed. Very tasty, Bob. And now the wasp has this power. So before performing a ranged attack, it may increase hunger to have enemies suffer -1 toughness. Pretty good. All right. And we are now done, right? That's everyone's action. Everyone's activated. And so now it's going to be the enemy's turn, right? So this is how this game's going to pretty much work. Activate enemies. So there's an enemy here. He's going to go 1, 2. So enemy superheroes get 2 activations rather than our 3. But now we have to spawn the enemies. So Bree, you're going to reveal a card for every one of these, and there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or should we go 1, 2, 3, 4? We could put him as the last one.
Yeah, I would say that.
All right, let's do that then.
Like that. And yeah, there's not one here.
There's not one there.
We will be moving this around.
Yeah, we might move it back over there
Yeah.
because we've cleared out that whole section.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so starting with 1.
Yep.
Here we go. We have 2 specialists.
2 specialists coming up.
Nice.
All right.
Next up, we have 2 specialists.
Well.
Yet again.
Okay.
We now have 1 superhero.
Oh no. So next superhero is going to be Miss Marvel.
I hate Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel is a bit of a nuisance, but she is right here, so we might be able to get it. And now we need to spawn for Doctor Strange.
Yes, so Doctor Strange, that's one of his special abilities. The superheroes are tougher than normal enemies. He acts as his own spawn point.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. What's neat about them is that they're all just a little different from each other. They have their own powers. They impact the game slightly differently. But they're not too difficult to knock out, but they can kind of come back occasionally. So for Miss Marvel, for instance, she can attack zombie heroes from 3 zones away. So she's kind of dangerous.
Stretchy arms.
Yeah, she's kind of dangerous
She is.
because if we try to run away, she can still attack us.
Yeah.
And there's no rolling to attack dice. They do damage.
Yeah.
And so we need to get rid of her to have a standard chance.
Yeah. And she can punch around corners and stuff too. So it's
yeah,
quite
she doesn't need line of sight.
Yep. Okay. And so now for our spawn point of Doctor Strange, we have 6 troopers.
6 troopers.
You can see it gets kind of crazy relatively quickly.
Okay, cool.
And now it's our turn again.
And now it's our turn. All right, so
Let's switch these around.
flip.
And
Increase
first
our hunger?
thing, increase our hunger. Uh-oh, Hulk is getting pretty hungry.
Do you want to go out and attack, even though you only get like 1 attack? You might be able to kill a bunch of things and get another action because you're super hungry at the moment.
That's true. I don't think he'd be able to kill enough of them to
Or
get...
you could kill Miss Marvel.
I can try to kill Miss Marvel.
But you're in a bad zone if you're there, if you're standing there.
Yeah.
You can probably kill enough of them, and then these 2 can gang up, or we can try and kill Miss Marvel.
Yeah. The difficult thing will be if he gets a hunger on his roll, then he will take a damage. Because he only has So he could also go and try and devour something.
And go into there and into the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, okay, so that's what he'll do.
Okay.
So Hulk is going to go in here.
All right, flipping over. Who is it? It's Agent Coulson.
No Wong.
No Wong.
Sounds wrong.
It is wrong. Once during your turn, you may increase hunger to perform one free ranged attack. So it's not even very good for you.
Oh, it's not good for him.
Nope.
Well, he could just kind of flop around. Let Iron Man eat him.
Yeah, he could.
And then he could just get a... Because then he won't take a damage. So I can walk out of this room and take an ability?
You could, yeah, if you like. Yeah, if you think so. But then we have to go and get him. But yeah, he'll come after us, so we'll get him at some other point.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Iron Man will focus on other things in the meanwhile. Okay. So he's just going to walk back out because he has to get out anyway and take an ability. This one says Hunger Sprint. Discard when moving. Increase hunger by any amount to move that many additional zones.
Interesting.
Okay. Can be useful.
Yep. So what do we want to do now? I could shoot this crew and move the whole thing here.
That's useful.
But unless you want to attack it in some way and then I move it later. What do you want to do with Miss Marvel? Or do you want to try and have Miss Marvel attack here? Or I can shoot her down.
Will Miss Marvel move toward us on her turn?
No.
Because she can hit us.
I think so.
So we have to go there to take her out.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll just attack us 3. She'll just do 2 attacks.
I'm going to try to get her with Captain Marvel.
Or I could shoot her, because then you have to go in there.
Oh, and you can
come
move
back.
her closer to me.
That's true. If I
Yeah. Why don't you give that a try?
All right. So Iron Man has 5 attacks now. So he gets normally 3 plus 2 for his hunger. So he's got 5 dice, and I need 4s to shoot Miss Marvel out of the sky. She's not in the sky. She's like elasticated herself to a building, and I fail sadly there. So that's 1 attack.
Okay.
But I will move her. After attacking with missiles, you may push all enemies in that zone into an adjacent zone. So now she's here.
Right.
I will try one more time.
Okay.
This will be 2 attacks. I fail again, and my hunger increases. Last but not least, I'm going to try and consume her now.
Oh, sure.
For 4 dice? Does that seem like a
That's
smart
going to
move?
be kind of rough, but...
I need 3 of them, right?
You need 3 4-ups.
3 4-ups. Or I could just shoot here.
But you might get a flop.
And I might get a flop. Flop. I'm going to roll...
Or you could take an ability and have Miss Captain Marvel.
I'm going to shoot.
All right, he's living on the edge.
I'm going to do 5 shots into... Oh, I need to kill...
You need to push them back.
Doctor Strange. I could possibly kill... No, I can't... I can push him back, so I'm going to do that. But I'm going to shoot Doctor Strange.
Okay.
So 5 dice.
Okay.
Is it 5? It's 6 dice now.
Woo! That's the good thing about your hunger going up.
4s.
Yeah!
Okay, so my hunger does go up, but I take out Mr. Strange for now. He'll come back shortly. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm going to gain some experience anyway.
So that's at least 3 for him.
Yeah, so 6.
Okay. Great. And now I will have Captain Marvel, Marvel v. Marvel, try to take out Miss Marvel.
Okay.
So, she has 2 hunger, and for her attack, she gets 2 dice.
Okay.
She needs 3 ups. She gets 4 total.
Nice.
She did not do it.
Nope.
And her hunger goes up twice. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to try again.
You won't be able to attack. You have to do 4 plus 1.
She has to try to devour.
Now it's devouring time.
Because all you can do if your hunger is up to 4 is move and devour something. So, she's going to try and devour her. We'll see if that works out.
You need 3 4s out of these 5 dice.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right, let's try.
Got it.
I'm glad that you believed in me.
Yes, you're welcome. Powers. Okay, so Miss Marvel has been devoured. Excellent. Woo. And you're going to get all the way down there, and you're going to gain 3 experience points for devouring Miss Marvel.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. We do sometimes forget to do this.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
So this is flipped.
And that's flipped,
This is flipped.
And so that was 2 attacks, or 2 things for Captain Marvel. Will Captain Marvel do anything else?
She can't... It wouldn't be wise for her to move.
Nope.
So I am going to just have her pick up another zombie ability.
Mm-hmm.
This is Frenzy. Discard during your turn and increase hunger. Perform 1 free attack. That's a good one.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. All right, Wasp is going to move over here, and I'm going to shoot these people down, hopefully. So I get 2 dice normally, plus 2 dice for my hunger. Taking 4s, and I need 3s to hit. 4 dead.
Whoa! That's really well done.
Okay, I'll gain 4 experience, but I'm going to shoot again. Why not? So I'm going to get 4 dice again, and this is my 3rd attack. So I got...
Wow.
So that's a lot. So I killed 6 total. So from 1 to...
Wow, we're just hanging on to that blue zone.
6 there. And we've killed all of those people. They're pretty straightforward. And I think that's all of our actions, right?
That is. Oh, thank you.
Cool. So then it's going to be the enemy's turn. So now there's currently enemies on the field, and so they will do some things. Firstly, the bystander will move towards a room, and he would attempt to attack you, but he can't until later.
He only gets 1 action.
The jump back people get 2 actions, and then I go 1, 2.
The specialist.
Specialists, that's right. And then 1, 2. And then we're going to spawn from the rest of the places. So we're going to start with that card, and we're going to start here.
Okay. 1 guard.
1 guard.
On guard. 1 guard.
But it's a guard rush, so it will activate after it's done.
Thank you for paying attention
This
to that.
one here.
Okay. Trooper rush. Spawn, then activate 4 troopers.
So 4 troopers moving into here. How about this space over there?
We have 2 troopers.
2 troopers. Okay. And I think that's it for spawns, right?
Yes, it is because Doctor Strange is gone.
That's right.
However, when does he come back?
He comes back right at the end of this section.
I see.
Yeah. So he's going to perform... we've done all of the spawning the enemies. Nothing's happened. And then the end phase. And then he comes back at the end phase. And he will start where he originally started, which is... I think it's here. And then it's our turn again. So what we'll do... Iron Man is going to take a damage because he ended his round with 4 in the Ravenous state. He will take a damage, flip these all back over, and increase our hunger by 1. Wasp is feeling hungry.
Hulk is very hungry.
Okay, so it's time to get down with the sickness.
Indeed.
So,
So we want Iron Man to devour that.
yeah, so I think Iron Man can shoot. That's 1, 2, and then devour.
He unfortunately cannot shoot.
Cannot shoot.
Because he's ravenous.
He's mucho ravenous. So he's going to go 1, and then second action is going to be devour. So I'm going to get 4 dice for the hunger, 1 for the devour, so it's 5 dice, and I need a single 4. No problem. Devour. Agent Coulson is in Iron Man's belly. Delightful. Yes. That's 2 actions. His third action will be to, I guess I'm going to take a trait card. Self-cannibalize. Discard and suffer 1 wound during your turn to perform 1 free action. All right.
Yuck. If you think about it.
Yes. What's next then? Should Wasp shoot them, 1 action, move over 2, and then consume? I think that's the move.
If you're okay with it, would you mind if Hulk goes next to consume one of these people? Just in case you shoot too well or something.
Well, I was going to shoot one of these people.
Oh,
shoot
and then you
these
were just
people,
going to consume?
and then I was going to consume, yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay. Go for it.
Okay. Because we're going to leave them and then go this way,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So Wasp is going to then shoot... What's the attacks? 3, 4, 5. So 5 dice, needing 3s to hit.
Nice.
That kind of worked out perfectly, sort of. I mean... So I killed 2 people, gaining 2 experience.
I'll let you put those in your section.
I've moved into a new experience section. That means I get an extra attack, an extra action now.
Oh, that's nice.
So that was 1 action. 2 action. Consuming time, 4 plus 1. And I need a single 4. Now when you devour, you can only devour 1 thing at one time. So I only get to kill 1 thing. Devouring this specialist, gaining experience for killing that specialist, dropping my... hunger all the way down to 0. And I still have 1 action left. So I'm going to use that to shoot this group here.
Wonderful.
So now I've only got 2 dice because I don't have any hunger. So I need 3s. 2 3s, knocking out 2 more of the people, increasing my up to 11.
All right, then. These
Hulk.
2 are
Thank you.
done. Now it is the Hulk's turn. He is very hungry. He can only move and devour. So that is what he is going to do. So he goes 1, 2, gonna devour this specialist if I can.
5
I get
dice.
5 dice. I need 1 for up. attained.
Eaten. So you're gonna gain one.
Eaten.
You're gonna gain 1 experience for eating.
And that is the end of his turn, and he does not have much XP. He's gonna get 1.
So that was it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and now it's Miss Marvel's turn.
And now it's Miss Marvel's turn. She could go and take care of those 2
specialists.
Yeah, why not? So she will do that. Clean up the field a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
And she has a nice ability that every time you attack, you eliminate 1 trooper or specialist just for free. So one of them is going to be dead no matter what.
Yep.
And if she can get another 3 up, that will be both of them. She has indeed gotten it. She is a bit hungry because of this.
Yep. And you're going to gain 2 experience.
And 2 experience.
Cool. Okay. And I'm going to move the dice tray over here now because this area is sort of no longer matters to us anymore.
Yep.
Great. And so that's our turn done, right? Turn is completed. Everything is good to go. Everyone's finished. And now it's going to be the enemy's turn. The enemy now then does their action phase. So he's going to move 1, 2, which is going to be bad. 1 and 1, 2.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Doctor Strange again.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. So let's reveal starting here. We really don't want activations to take place.
We really don't. 2 guards.
3 guards.
3 guards, excuse me. We are now in... If one of the superheroes is in yellow, that's what you take.
So Wasp is in 11 experience points, meaning that situation has happened. So 3 guards here. This space.
All guards, activate. That's an okay one to get.
That one there.
That one there. 4 specialists.
4 specialists. All right, and now... 1 more for Doctor Strange himself.
Okay.
How many?
2 specialists.
That's good. So, with that out the way, right, we've done the spawn stuff. It goes back to our turn.
Yes, it does.
Cool. So we're just going to flip over all of these tiles, our activation tiles, increase our hunger by 1 each. Oh, he's meant to be here because I ate Agent Carlson and I forgot to drop him down.
Ah, yes.
All right, and now it's our turn. Shall we do it?
Yes.
Woo. So we have to get to this room, that room perhaps. Hopefully we can find Mr. Agent Wong somewhere. We could crack this door open. Someone needs to go... If we can crack this door open and find out what it is before we go here, that could be useful.
Sure. Would you like the Hulk to take out Doctor Strange to start?
Yeah.
Let's start there. He is uniquely positioned to deal with superheroes. He's strong, he's beefy, but he also has this -1 toughness, and he gets rerolls if there is a superhero in your zone.
It's because he's a beefcake. He's a green beefcake, which is not the color of beefcake that I would ever want to eat.
Don't eat a green beefcake.
But if you're a zombie, does it matter?
Yeah, you probably would be fine with it.
You don't care. I don't think you're indifferent. I don't think there's any partiality of any kind.
That's true, but zombies don't tend to eat other zombies. Okay, here we go. We don't know how it operates in this zombie universe, but... Okay, so he doesn't have a ton of rolls, unfortunately. But he is going to be able to reroll. So...
4 dice, right?
That is 4 dice we are going to roll.
Yep.
Try to take out Doctor Strange, who has -1 toughness, so I only need to get 2 4-ups.
Ooh,
pretty good.
Seems straightforward to me.
Yeah. He did it!
Oh, excellent.
Woo!
So Doctor Strange...
has been eliminated, but he's coming back.
For now. You're going to gain 2 experience.
Okay. 1 and 2.
Okay. Do you want to clean up the rest of this section here, or
Let's
what?
give it a try. So now I still get only 4 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can take out some of these specialists. I have taken out 2 of them.
2 of them, yep.
So 2 of them,
And you
will
increase
get
your
my
hunger.
will be increasing.
Yep.
2 of them gone.
Yep.
Now I could try and take out the rest.
Yeah, I mean, did you increase your experience points for 2?
I did not. 1, 2, and then he'll have another action.
Yes, if you can knock these 2
All right,
out, then you'll get another action.
These 2 out. Give it a try. And now I get 5 dice,
5 dice.
Because my hunger increased.
Yep. More powerful as you get hungrier.
Yeah. Hangry, as you
Hangry,
said.
yeah.
Hulk is hangry. He did it! Oh, unfortunately, he's way hungry now.
Did you kill both of them?
I did.
Okay.
Sadly.
So gain 2
it
experience.
Didn't really work out very well because now he can't devour anything unless. No, he can't. So you can't split a character's turn.
Yep,
and have somebody else help.
You're going to take a damage.
I'm going to take a damage.
So you may as well gain a new one of these things.
Good point. Okay, I shall. Let's see what we got. Feast. Discard when performing a Devour attack. This attack may eliminate more than one enemy.
Cool.
Ah, it's the same one as she has. And now his turn is done.
All right. Ooh, so what's the plan, man?
Well...
Should we try and blow through this guy opening that door? That seems like a good move.
Yeah, and Iron Man probably wants to get away from where he's at.
Yeah.
The specialists are going to get in his way.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sounds like a good strategy.
I think we're going to have to bring this back over here for now, because I think I got a maneuver. So Iron Man's going to move 1, and Iron Man's going to shoot. So Iron Man's going to get 3 full shots. 3 full shots. And I need force to hit.
Nice.
Okay, so that goes up by 1, and I'm going to kill 3. So I'm going to go up to 9. And so it's 3 dead. And then I'm going to move him here.
Nice.
Just move him to the side,
Great.
out of the way. With that was 2 actions. I'm going to go 3, and then I'm going to shoot this one.
Wonderful.
And so I've got 2 dice plus 3. So I got 5 dice. I need 2 4s here to beat this guy. The guards are slightly tougher than the rest of the people. So they need 2 4s, or 2. Unfortunately, this is going to be really bad. So boom, boom. I didn't kill him, and I'm going to lose a health at the end of the round.
Yeah. Gotta be tricky, because if any of the superheroes, well, zombie superheroes, if any of their health goes down to 0, the game is over.
Yeah.
So we'll have to be protective of
these
that
2.
Iron Man.
So, Miss Marvel and the Wasp, what should we do with them? Do you want to go in here, knock this person out? And
I will give it a try. She is not in this section.
But you can go over there and eat him.
That's true. Let's try. 1, 2. Now it's gonna be tough.
Oh, how many dice do you need? You're gonna get 4 dice, and you're
I
gonna need 2 4s.
But it's not, it's not impossible.
It's true.
Tricky. Let's hope and pray.
You got it. So this guard has been consumed.
Great.
You're gonna gain 1 experience, and you're gonna drop your excellent.
And she's still hanging on to the blue section, so she does not get an extra action. And Iron Man's
done. Thank you. And so now it's up to Wasp to do. So I guess Wasp could go here, open the door.
Yeah, let's see.
And see if we can find this person.
Yeah.
So here comes 1, 2 to opening the door. So we'll do that like this. Flipping this card over. There's 2 things in here. Oof,
okay.
We have found the Wong.
Still sounds wrong.
Sounds Wong. Sounds Wong. Okay, and then we can flip over one of these cards to see what's
For
here.
that exclamation point. We've got 2 specialists.
All right, so it was 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions for shooting. So I get 3 dice, and I need 3 ups. I kill 1. I increase my hunger by 1, and that was it. That's 3 actions. Now it's my 4 actions.
Now it's 4th action.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
To make sure I just get rid of it.
Woo! Super dead.
You can't shoot bystanders, or you can't attack them. The only way you can attack them is through devouring. So even though I have excess hits, they don't go to the bystander.
Yeah, sadly.
So I think that was right. And that is my round done.
Okay. And that is all of our rounds done. So now it's their turn.
Now it's their turn. Mr. Wong goes out here.
Helpful.
1, 2, and 1.
Let's move this
Over there.
back here.
Yeah.
Woo.
Perfect.
And now we have to reveal cards.
Yep,
Okay,
so start from here.
with 1. Superhero. Black Panther. Ooh, so he is the toughest one yet. 4 health. Yes.
4 health.
So what is Black Panther's special ability?
So Black Panther gets 1 additional action over our experience point section. So I'm at level 2. That means Black Panther will now have 3 activations. And if I got into the orange, we'd have 4 activations. And if the very final, it'll be 5.
Very, very tough.
Very, very dangerous. Okay, so that was the first one. Second one will be here.
We have 5 troopers.
5 troopers. And the last spawn point.
Escorted bystander.
So, how many...
2 guards.
Blind Owl is around. Why she's being escorted like so.
Whew. All right.
Okay. And that's the situation at hand.
And Doctor Strange, because
Oh, yeah, and
Wong
now-
is still here, he respawns. Will he respawn once Wong dies? I can't quite remember.
No, I think Wong keeps him alive.
All right.
We consume Wong. We kill Doctor Strange. These doors open. We have the runs to get... We can get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's not get this Wong. I'm so sorry.
We didn't even plan for this.
Yeah, so many fun puns can be done with that.
I know.
Or innuendos, depending.
That's true. So, what are we going to do then? We should consume Mr. Wong. Miss Captain Marvel should consume Wong.
What does Wong do? His special ability for us is...
After performing a melee attack, you may increase hunger to reroll any misses.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yep.
All right, so she's going to give that a try.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, she's at 0 and Hulk is hungry.
Oh, I see.
So probably Hulk should do it.
Okay. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you go 1, then eat, that's 2, then move here 3, and then attack Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Do it.
Here we
You
go.
won't get many dice, but...
That's provided that I'm able to do it.
Yeah.
So that's 1.
Yep.
Now I'm going to try to devour Wong.
Devour!
So we get 5 dice for this. I
Okay.
need 1 for up.
Yep.
Whew, got it.
Wong has been eaten.
Down to here. Now he's in the... Oh, thank you.
Yep.
He's in the yellow zone. Oh, forgot to flip these over.
Aye.
We always forget those.
Yep, we do.
Okay, so he's in the yellow section, so he has 4 actions. So this is his 3rd action here.
Yep, that's his 3rd
To
action.
move into here.
Yep.
And he's going to try to kill Doctor Strange.
Ooh, okay. Do
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
Because he doesn't have that many dice.
Yep.
So he has 3 dice.
3 dice.
Just 3.
And you get to re-roll, though.
And Doctor Strange's toughness for Hulk, because everything has -1, is 2. And I get to reroll because he's a badass at taking out superheroes.
Yeah.
That's Hulk's ability.
Hulk is probably the best character for taking out enemy superheroes.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
You can re-roll.
Okay.
2 misses. So re-roll those.
I'm going to reroll
You just
these.
need 1 forward here.
Or above, obviously. Yeah, his hunger goes up, but we have taken out Doctor Strange.
For good. 3 experience points to you.
Oh, all right. So that's going to take us to 11 with Hulk. And now Hulk is done. Great.
Yeah,
That's nicely
it's
done.
Hulk smash time. All right, so what about... we have to figure out how to take out Black Panther, but we also need to take out these people.
Yes.
And
Did
that's
ours all go up by 1? We forgot to increase everybody's hunger last time, so we're backtracking here a little bit. Hulk's hunger was at 4, and so unfortunately, he
Took
is
a
going
wound.
to take a wound.
Yeah,
because
and I
of
took
that.
a wound there, and I didn't...
We forgot to do that, people. We
Our
apologize.
mistake, yep. We're going to go 1, 2, Iron Man, and then we're going to consume Devour. And how many dice do I get? 5.
So you need 2.
Yep, I need 2 4s here.
2 4s. Oh,
One
well,
devoured.
he definitely got that.
So that's 1 experience point, and I'm all the way back to the bottom. And how many is that? How many actions? That was 3 actions total.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yep. So I think I'm just going to take a trait here because I can't really move anywhere. That's going to make a lot of sense. We could try and move here, open the, but I don't want to, because the other door we can open is just here and then run up that way. which I
Yeah,
think
that
is the move.
seems easier.
Yeah, rather than going backwards through the system,
Yeah.
opening up everything. So I'm going to take this. It's called Frenzied. Discard during your turn and increase hunger. Perform 1 free action. Wasp is going to come here. That's 1 action. Now our second action is to consume or devour 5 dice. I just need 2 4s here. So this is my second action.
Yeah.
Yeah, got that. That's devoured. And I'm going to gain 1 experience because a bad guy. And all the way down to there.
Great.
So that was 2 actions.
That was 2 actions.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense for us to move into this space because they're going to get the brunt of this attack, whereas if he comes into a space with multiple...
We can choose who gets attacked.
Yeah, so you can spread out the damage a little bit. So I think we just clump together. We found clumping together a very good strategy.
Oh, we'll let you kill it so you can get to your new +1 action. So I won't do anything. I'm just going to take bad.
Okay, hopefully she can do it.
Yep.
So here she goes. That's 1. So yeah, she's just going to attack. She gets 3 dice, not a ton. And she needs 2 3-ups.
2 3-ups.
She did not get it.
Nope.
Her hunger increases.
All right. One more attack.
Now she gets 4 dice. She needs 2 3-ups.
2 3-ups.
Come on, Captain Marvel. She did it.
But your hunger
By
goes
the
up.
skin of her teeth. Her
You get a new action
decayed,
now.
rotting teeth.
You get a new experience.
And she gets an experience, so that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And she can't really do anything, though.
Nope.
So she's going to hang out.
Hang out. All right, cool. Excellent then. So that's it for us, right?
That is it for us.
So then it's the enemy's turn. The enemy will then do all our actions. 1, 2. These will move here. This lot will move here. Now, Black Panther is like going to move 1, 2. He has 3 actions. He's going to attack one of us. So whoever's got the most amount of health, I will go and take the damage. Wasp will take 1 damage.
Is it only... It's only 1 damage when they attack?
Unless it's Thor. Thor hits harder.
It's a beefcake.
Yeah.
Like, not a green beefcake, though.
Yeah.
Like a tan-colored one. Okay. A Nordic beefcake.
Like a bag of mostly water beefcake.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Okay, so now we're going to do the spawn points. Let's get to spawning.
Okay.
First one, let's go.
We've got 3 specialists.
Sorry. Specialists. Okay.
6 troopers.
Oh, no.
Okay, and our last spawn point we have a specialist airdrop. If drawn during the enemy phase. Wait, what is the enemy phase? Is this the enemy phase? Because there are enemies. It is drawn during the enemy phase.
Okay, so what's happened now?
Okay, specialist, if drawn during the enemy phase, which it is, we've just discovered,
Mm-hmm.
instead of spawning as usual, for each zombie hero, spawn 1 specialist in their zone. That's rough.
So 4 people just jumped right into our space.
They were airdropped in.
Damn.
I know.
Damn. Damn them.
I know.
Okay, so I think we can break those doors down now. Let's get to it. Raise your hunger by 1.
Raise your hunger by 1, everyone.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oof, she needs to feed. Which, luckily, there's lots of... Did you raise your
I did.
hunger? Okay. Shall
So-
we start with her trying to feed, then?
Well, she can only feed off Black Panther because there's a target priority system in play. And target priority means that you have to work from the highest to the lowest. Superheroes are the first, then it's guards, then it's troopers, then it's specialists, then it's bystanders.
I see. She can't, like, sit down to a nice meal while there's this, like, distracting
While
superhero
Black
trying
Panther
to,
is like,
punch her.
yeah, exactly. Defending people.
Yeah, well,
That's what superheroes do.
he should just chill out. How about Hulk tries to take out Black Panther?
Okay, and which way are we going to go?
This way.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Hulk kills things.
He does kill things. It's his tendency. All right, so here we go. I need to get... Normally it would be 4 hits, but because it's Hulk, it's 3. He currently has 5 dice.
All right, roll for it, and you get to re-roll.
And I get to re-roll because there's a superhero in my zone. He needs 4 ups.
You got it.
He's dead. Hunger is going to go up.
All right, and you're going to increase your experience by 4 because you killed the Black Panther.
Okay, up to 15.
All right, and now you've got 3 more actions.
I suppose it would make sense to devour. So
You could do this thing.
Feast. Discard. This attack may eliminate more than 1 enemy.
Do it.
The one problem is that I want Captain Marvel to be able to feed.
1. There'll be something in here to feed on.
All right, we'll work on that.
Captain
discussion.
Marvel's got no damage.
You're right. Good point. Okay.
Get to it.
So he is going to use his special ability.
Woo.
This special ability says, discard when performing a devour attack. This attack may eliminate more than 1 enemy.
Okay, cool.
So if I can get multiple hits, he will devour multiple things at one time, which I'm sure is very disgusting to behold.
Yeah, it's probably like French fries, but with people.
Yes.
You know? Hors d'oeuvres, snacks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So he is going to get
4
4
dice. 4
Let's
dice.
see.
No rerolls, just
No
4s
rerolls,
to kill.
4 up.
All right.
Woo!
Hot tamale.
Ooh, 3 French fries.
3 French fries. You get 3 experience, and that was 2 actions, right?
Yep. 18. Uh-oh. We're heading toward the danger zone here.
Yep.
Should he?
I think he has to.
All right.
Because he's going to kill and then he's going to move. Or he's just going to spend 2 actions to move.
That's true, and then she could devour.
Yep.
He's going to spend 2 actions. So this is how the rule works. If there is an enemy in your zone, you can leave that zone, but it costs you more actions. So it's going to cost him 2 actions, and he will do that with his remaining 2 and leave the area.
All right. So now you want to get consuming?
Yeah, so now it's Captain Marvel's turn. He is done. Doop. Captain Marvel is very hungry. She is going to get 5 dice. She needs 1 4-up. She got it.
Great. Gaining experience.
Powered. Doop.
Cool. And that was 1 action. So you've got... I mean, I would just go and open the door or something. 2.
2. She is opening the door.
That's 1, 2, then 3. Yep.
Opening the door. Woo!
And we're going to reveal that.
Okay, let's see what it is. It is... Are we still in the yellow zone? We are. Just barely.
Yep, we're just in the yellow zone. So
that
how many?
Is 4 troopers who are going to rush in.
So you get to attack them now.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Woo!
These 4 people just don't realize the mistake that they're in for here. They're like, we got it. I was like, oh no, no, there's this big green creature here.
I mean, it's pretty brave of them, I have to say. All right, she gets only 2 attacks because she just devoured, but she only needs 3 ups. So let's see. Okay, so I kill 2 of them because her ability says that each time you attack with mighty punches, you may eliminate 1 trooper or specialist.
Fantastic. So gain 2 experience and you're good to go.
2 experience. She's going up to 10.
Okay.
And now her turn is ended.
All right, so we're going to go here. That's 1. And then I'm going to attack. So I've got how many dice? 4 dice. And I'm going to shoot the specialists. They're a bit more dangerous, probably, but I can also see what happens. So I need 4s.
Ooh, pretty rough.
That's pretty rough.
You got lots of bites.
Yeah, lots of bites. Did I kill 2 of them? I killed 2. So
that's good.
2.
Oh, and there's some devouring fodder in this room.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm going to do then. So it was 1 action, 2 action. I'm going to devour now. For 3. How many dice do I get? 4 dice.
You need 4 up. Oh, got it.
1 extra one did. I'm not sure if I increased my thing.
I don't think you did.
So that was 2, and that's 3.
Yep.
So I got that. This is back down. How many more actions do I have? I've got 1 more action left. All right, here comes 3 against this specialist here. Got him.
Nice.
Boom. Excellent. And with that, we flip this over. And now it's Wasp's turn. So Wasp's going to go 1. I'm going to shoot this person for... I get 3 dice. I just need 3 ups. He's gone.
Dead.
I increase my hunger by 1. Increase this thing up by 1 to 15. So that was 2 actions, 3 actions, and I can escape the... I'll stay there.
So is that how it works? Like, as you go in here, anybody that ends their turn there leaves? Or do you all have to be on there before the game ends?
You can just leave. You know what I just realized?
What? There was a hidden enemy in there.
So should we reveal that then to see what it is?
Yeah. 6 troopers.
So 6 troopers are going to be here now.
Oh, because they would have rushed from here to here.
They would have rushed from here to here. Oh, wait. So we would have started it. 6 would have rushed in here, and then they would have rushed again. Oh no, they don't rush again. They just stay there. Rush again. So I'm going to shoot them while they're here. Then So I did 1 action, 2 actions to shoot, 3 to break down, 4 to shoot again. Yeah. 4 dice total. I'm going to clear out these 2. Ooh. And I just need 3s up.
Great. So that's
2 did?
2 of them.
Okay, cool.
It's a lot easier now that we've taken care of.
Yeah. The superheroes. Yeah. So it's now their turn. Let's see if they can do anything last minute stuff to knock us out. So they're going to go 1. It's 2 for them. All right. We just better hope that they don't draw some really good cards. So let's roll for that.
Okay. We've got A superhero, of course.
Superhero. Last minute superheroing this. Thor.
Ooh, we can probably ignore him.
We probably could.
Okay, we have 5 troopers who are rushing. Okay. 3 troopers.
Okay. Excellent. Now it's end of there, and it's our turn. So Thor is pretty tough. He's got most health, 5, and his attacks deal 2 wounds each.
Ooh.
He's a tough one, but we think that we're just going to avoid him. And we're going to try and tackle whoever. Who's best suited to knocking these people out?
Well, okay, so now it's our turn. So let's flip all of these over and increase our hunger.
Wasp needs to consume something.
If Wasp wants to start...
Wasp doesn't matter, though. Wasp can just move in and do that. So if you want to... If whoever thinks that they can knock out the most of them this
with
round...
Also,
and
with
have enough
rounds.
with 2 rounds to go, that would be ideal.
I don't know if we'll be able to get everybody on there at the end of this turn.
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh! I thought of something. Yeah.
What?
Iron Man will go.
Iron Man will go.
Iron Man will go.
Iron Man will go.
Iron Man's going to shoot 4 his missile wave. That's going to get 4 attacks because it's 3 plus 1 for his hunger. I'm going to do 3 dead. So
nice.
1, 2, 3.
Very nice. Very nice.
Neat. Bringing me up to 17. And then I'm going to move them because I can... After attacking with Missile Wave, you may push all enemies in that zone into an adjacent place. I'll move them there.
Wow, wonderful.
So that was 1 attack, 2, and then 3, and then I'm done. And then I think we can all just move.
Wasp, 1, 2. Wasp is done. Marvel, 1, 2. She's done. And Hulk, 1, 2. He has vacated the facility. I mean, it actually looks like he's gone into the facility. Oh, but this mission is them... They're entering the multiverse or something. Yeah,
because the thing is, if you can have infinite food, why not?
Yeah.
It's only enough so much food on Earth. You can go to the multiverse.
It's so messed up.
Yeah. All the universe is being consumed by zombies.
Oh, it's so messed up.
Yeah. And there's actually comics about this, which I have not seen yet. I would love to read some of them just to find out if they're good or not.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
That's a bummer for the universe, but it's good for us. So nice job. We did it.
Nice done. Yeah. Excellent. We have completed that. Stick around for our thoughts and opinions about the game itself.
What do you think?
What do I think? So that game seemed pretty easy. I felt
it did.
I felt like that was pretty straightforward and nothing got out of hand.
It's variable depending on what cards you draw. There's like an element of luck for sure, because there was definitely the previous mission got totally out of hand and we lost. And so presumably it's around the same difficulty as that. So I think we just got relatively lucky. We found Wong pretty early on.
Yep.
But it can quickly go from everything feels easy to extremely bad. If a big clump like this gets into your zone and there's like 2 rushes in a row, you think they're far enough away, and then they can do, this many damage to all of your heroes. So it can get hairy quickly.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we kept it in control the entire time. And so we never got a moment where it was like, it became out of control. And then we were like, ooh, we have to deal with these problems.
Yeah.
And part of the problem escalation that happens is with our experience. So early on, we were all in the blue for a while. And so it just didn't get bad. And then we had enough time to go and get Wong. Not bad. Obviously, I want to see more of it.
Yeah, I would say it was pretty expertly played, I think. So no wonder, but...
Yes. Let's do the review then of Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
So obviously this is a brand new game. The Zombicide series is old. People who know Zombicide from Come On. I've never actually played Zombicide before in my life. I've sort of heard Zombicide referred to as a beer and pretzels game. It makes total sense. It's really straightforward. It's a very easy game to sit about, have a laugh, talk about other things, play the game and it not be too challenging on your mind.
Yes, yeah.
It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's not complicated. I feel like most people can play this game. Kids, definitely. Obviously, depends on how small, but it seems like a pretty straightforward, simple thing for just a kind of like a fun time.
Yeah, and I think it's important to stress how fun it really is. And you can carry on a conversation, drink some beers, not worry too much about it.
Where's my beer?
I know. I thought...
What are we doing?
You didn't tell me that we could have beer. You don't have to put too much mental energy into it, but it's really fun. There's something about the actual representation of how many troopers might be in like a contingent of police officers that are coming to get you, to having them actually represented on the board.
Shield agents, please.
Okay. Yeah, we are probably going to get in trouble for that.
I'm not. You are.
It just is very fun. I don't know how to describe why or
Well, you got to give it a shot.
Okay. I feel like this game gives you just the right amount.
1 hour later.
You said you weren't going to interject.
That was be funny.
Help me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi? Wrong franchise, please.
Help me. It's just the right amount of strategy. It's just the right amount of different abilities and variation between the different zombie heroes. Variation between these superheroes. It's just the right amount of variation between the missions that it's enough to keep you very engaged. And at the same time, you don't have to be strenuously planning or stressed out. Like I find, especially in games where it's a lot of crunching, I like those games. They are very satisfying. I think they're good for my brain. But it's not for every day, because some days it was a stressful day at work, for example, and you just want to relax, or you have friends over that you haven't seen in a while. It's hard because I find that I'm crunching so much that I'm like not paying attention necessarily to, the rest of the people in the group. Maybe that's my problem.
It's like you've got like a box of like Kellogg's, cereal in your brain, and then you're like using like an accordion and you're like pressing them together, and it's as you're thinking about stuff.
Yes, it's very hard to hear what other people are saying. And it's Kellogg's crunching in your brain.
And it's very crunchy.
Exactly. See? This game is not that. This is like beer. It's very liquidy.
That's not selling
Makes you feel
anything.
Good. Yes, it is. Please.
Light beer.
It's like beer.
Oh, I thought you said it's like. I thought you said light beer.
No,
it's like
no,
light
no.
beer.
No.
What, like Pabst Blue Ribbon or Budweiser?
No, it's like beer.
Okay, yeah,
itself.
Yeah.
It is.
It's also like light beer too.
Maybe. But like really good. No, it's not like light beer.
Okay.
It's maybe like, it's not the most complex beer.
It's like a session beer.
Yeah.
How are we going to beers here?
I don't know,
My
but
bad,
I like
sorry.
beer because you mentioned that it was a beer and pretzels game and we're not drinking beer and now we're thinking about it, I think.
Why aren't we thinking about pretzels?
Because, let's be honest. What's the more enticing of the beer?
If you're an alcoholic beer, definitely.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, I think it's just 1 hour later.
Yep.
It's just the right amount, but I think it's appealing to a wide audience. I like Marvel. I'm not an uber fan. I can find it fatiguing that it's like in everything, but it's really, the way it's done here is fun. Like it's cool to see your favorite heroes turned into zombies and to imagine them turning into the villain. It's a lot. There's a lot of different troops moving, a lot of things going on. The last time we were playing, the board was almost completely full on some rounds of troops.
We ran out of troops in certain places because there were so many.
And you might think, like, that's kind of a lot. Do you really need that many? And I'm going to say, yes, you do, because it's fun to move them around and be like, Hulk smash, and he kills like 10 of them in one turn.
Yeah, that's fun. It is a clean, straightforward, simple, and light, but fun light, package. And if you're a miniature painter, like moi, then the superheroes will be a cool thing to paint.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with them.
Just because, I don't really care about these guys, but the superheroes, cool one-off thing. So if you're just interested in like practicing painting different stuff, that's a great way of doing it. And so I'm looking forward to painting the superheroes up for the game. I went into this game thinking it will be okay. And
that was exactly what I thought.
And I came out with it being like, that was actually kind of fun. And I enjoyed myself. It's a nice, fun, simple game with some cool minis in a cool setting. With a unique twist on it, and it just pulls all the little elements together in such a way that you're like, yeah, all right, it's a good package. Yeah. I think it's like $120 or something like that, which I actually think is a little expensive, but
this is the whole core game.
This is the first core game.
I think it's a little expensive too.
If it's $120, I think it's a little expensive,
but not exorbitant.
I think you're paying on the plastic front.
I think it's going to be really fun for you to paint like a zombie Hulk.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
So they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
And the sculpts are great. I will say, so coming from a miniature perspective, so they're using the soft plastic, not the hard plastic that you can get from Games Workshop or Kingdom Death stuff. The sculpts are really good. really good. I don't mean just like their poses and various things like that. The actual production they've done for making it, they've really have been able to reduce a lot of the mold lines and like the things that like kind of stand out against the model itself, just from the production point. Sure, they do have some, and if you spend a little time, you can get rid of them, but they're just not bad. They're actually really clean, really straightforward, and because there's so many different unique sculpts, it adds something kind of really cool to it.
If you love Marvel, if you love Zombicide, if the idea of zombie superheroes is fun, I think it's really well done.
Cool.
Final thoughts?
Isn't that our final thoughts?
Sure. if there's anything else you want to say.
No, I think that's really it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that playthrough, our talks or our thoughts about the whole situation and things like that. We do want to hopefully bring Kill Team to the table, do a bit more of a competitive game, bring those kind of miniatures into play, dice rolling. We'll do a bit of, and hopefully we can have a good time with you guys watching, and hopefully it's good for everyone.
Yeah, maybe do some live ones as well.
Yeah,
we'll see.
The future.
Yeah.
So I guess until the next time.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.